Developing new medications and treatments is a very detailed process. Before a new treatment can be made available to the public, it needs to be tested on real people to make sure it's safe and effective. Researchers and physicians do this through repeated clinical trials. During these trials, they track the effect of a new treatment on a group of people and evaluate the result. To get the most accurate result, you might think they would test the treatment on as diverse a group as possible. However, in the US, most clinical trials are conducted on young to middle-aged white men. Why does this matter? Now, here's where it can get tricky. Did you know that people of different races are more genetically similar than they are different? The racial groups that we're familiar with are created by society and have no basis in biology. Medically, this means that a person's race has no biological influence on their body's response to a treatment. So if race in humans isn't biological, then surely a lack of diversity in clinical trials isn't a problem. Unfortunately, this isn't true. You see, there are many social and environmental factors that can influence how someone might respond to a new treatment. And these factors often go hand in hand with a person's socially defined race. In the US, some groups of people receive opportunities that others don't, usually because of historical inequalities that continue into the present. For example, they may not have had access to a good education, which could affect their earning potential. As a result, they may live in unsafe neighborhoods or may not be able to afford health insurance. A combination of these factors can negatively impact their overall health. What does this mean for clinical trials? To be able to say that a treatment is safe and works the way it's meant to, it needs to work for all patients who might need to use it. This includes patients who have negative social and environmental factors impacting their health. By diversifying their trials, researchers gain valuable data on how effective the treatment is for people from a variety of backgrounds. So how can researchers and physicians go about this? Firstly, they can make an effort to run trials in areas with communities that have been historically underrepresented, like lower income or rural areas. If a person doesn't have reliable transport or flexible working hours, they could struggle to make it to a hospital or clinic to take part in a trial. Conducting trials in the areas where underrepresented communities live makes it easier for them to participate. Secondly, researchers should check that the people running the trials are from diverse backgrounds as well. Involving a diverse group of people can help to build trust and understanding across a diverse group of participants. Finally, researchers should try to make the design of the trials more inclusive. This could mean outlining exactly how many participants should be from underrepresented communities. It could also mean designing the trials to be simpler for participants to understand. This can include visual guides or apps that explain how participants should take the treatment and track their body's response. These changes can help researchers gather accurate results that represent more of the patients who may need to use the treatment one day. By diversifying clinical trials, we are promoting equitable health care for all people, regardless of their backgrounds.